Eyebrow Flash. The eyebrow raise is a sign of interest. Whether, if you want to give approval, agree to something, thanking someone, show interest romantically, or you just being happy that you met someone. But generally, it's recognized as a form of greeting. Even monkeys use this body language trick. The handshake, a good equal. Handshake has 7 important elements. It signals mutual respect and gives confidence to both parties, but there are sure ways to mess this up, like too much pressure. Additionally, the handshake always depends on the context. Mirroring. Mirroring is also used as a dark psychology trick, you can find that video here, and signals a desire to connect with someone. It signals a feeling of similarity and likeness. Therefore, mirroring is used to persuade someone or build rapport. If the mirroring is too subtle, people will know, and the exact opposite effects will occur. Barriers. If phones, bags, and glasses are out the way while speaking to someone, it signals that you are fully present and open to interact. Objects like these create a barrier which act as a distraction, so keeping the space clear shows interest in another person. Smile. Crow's feet wrinkles along with upturned corners of the mouth indicate a genuine smile. Although it's difficult to fake a real smile, we smile a lot during the day, whether if it's a polite or social smile. It's important to remember to smile with your eyes rather than just your mouth. Laughter. Cracking a joke where both parties start laughing is a good sign that the other party is open to connect with you because it's meant to establish a potential relationship, especially if the joke wasn't funny. But laughter is also a sign that someone is relaxed, because when you are stiff, you don't laugh as much. Open palms. Make sure to display open palms, as this is seen as honest and sincere. Hiding your hands behind your back or in your pockets creates a barrier which blocks connection bonding. Have you ever been in a situation where you met someone and they seemed nice, but something inside you felt a bit off? It might have been that their palms weren't showing. Leaning. Leaning in while talking to someone usually signals that you are fully present and interested in the conversation. This body language trick should not be exaggerated, as it could make someone uncomfortable. A genuine forward lean can truly come over as if you want to engage with someone. Warm touch. A gentle pat on the back or arm can show openness and empathy. Touch triggers release a love or bonding hormone, which plays a significant role in social bonding. Appropriate touch can also reduce stress, lower heart rate, and increase trust and security feelings. Crossed ankles. Crossed ankles might signal someone being uncomfortable and closed off. The tighter the ankles locked, the more anxiety or stress the person may experience. When legs are stretched out on the floor, crossed ankles signal a relaxing position, which is the exception. Hand clasping. If you don't have someone to hold on to, you hold on to yourself, which can come over as a gesture of self-comfort, as it gives you a feeling of holding hands with your parents when you were a kid. As an adult, hand clasping is done when someone feels uncomfortable. So if you want to leave the next meeting, try to clasp your hands. Blading. If someone feels threatened, they turn their torso away to protect their frontal parts themselves. This can be seen in fencing or boxing, where the fighters try to maximize their reach while minimize their damage zone. If during an argument someone goes into a blading position, it might signal that they feel defensive. Hidden thumbs. Hiding your thumbs usually displays lower self-confidence, concern, insecurity, or feelings of threat. Showing the most powerful digits of your hands, the thumb, signals confidence and power. Hiding your thumbs should never be done publicly or when you are just with your friends. Neck rubbing. People usually rub their neck when feeling insecure or stressed. Massaging the vagus nerve on the side of your neck makes your heart rate go down, which for some people is their go-to method to relieve stress. Physical retreat. Stepping back or leaning away from someone suggests you may be disinterested or uncomfortable. This often triggers psychological mechanisms related to the fight-or-flight response, such as increasing adrenaline signaling to others that you are in a defensive or guarded state, or even want to run away. Hunched shoulders. Forward shoulders may indicate that someone is trying to hide something or feeling vulnerable, since this posture closes off your vulnerable neck and chest areas. This could be a naturally defensive posture or a person with depression or low self-esteem. Rubbing eyes. Rubbing your eyes can act like a visual reset. It's like saying, "Please go away, I don't want to see you anymore," and can, for example, be seen on poker players as soon as they lose, or during an argument between an angry and frustrated couple. Fidget objects. Fidgeting with something typically means boredom. Things like keys, coins, pens, or rings are played with if a person is bored of talking, sitting, or even you. People who fidget may be subconsciously desiring sensory reassurance. Touching ears. By now you should probably have noticed that touching yourself typically means anxiety. Not in all cases, but unless you've just got an itch that won't go away. Repetitive self-touch in all forms is a way to ease tension throughout your body. Effectively, people who touch their ears may be trying to block information that they've just heard. Pocketed hands. Having your hands in your pockets during a conversation generally signals a reserved or closed-off attitude. It might mean you're uncomfortable, disinterested, or unwilling to engage fully with the other person. This gesture often hampers open communication and can make you appear unapproachable. Crossing arms. Your arms and legs are the first thing people notice about your body language. When a person crosses their arms, they are usually viewed as insecure, annoyed, or closed off. You may also appear angry or stubborn. Head tilt. Tilting your head to the side indicates that you are listening and are very interested. It can also mean you're concentrating very hard. Look down. Looking at the floor or ground may make you appear weak and unconfident. Unless there's something you need to discuss down there, you may want to keep your eyes on the level of the other person's face. Hands on hips. This pose can be tricky. In some cases, it can mean that you're feeling angry and may behave aggressively. In others, it may simply mean that you're enthusiastic and ready to get something done. Gazing. Long eye contact makes someone feel favored, especially from high-status people. Especially when you communicate with someone, eye contact significantly enhances your respect and credibility. When staring without emotions all the time, it probably will backfire, because this shows aggression and is commonly used before fights. Thanks for watching.